We get health regen, finally, at the very end of the game. The fuck?
They're
Oh.
coming. You insist.
We got the slow bow.
Watch your right.
Oh.
Behind!
On the left.
Shit.
No good.
Go bear. Okay, dick. Oh. What do you got? Fuck you. Also, ow. Goodbye. Oh shit. You fuck. Lucky I got second win.
Never had a chance.
Okay. Perfect. No, I want food. So I have to get up there? The hell? Oh. I see the way. And parkour. And parkour. Haha. Haha. Wait. Was there anything else? Well, well, well. Nope, okay, we're good. Whoa, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. No, 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 not good. Cool. We came in here. We'll go there. Is there anything this way before we charge out? This is also where we came in from. Okay. More food. And whoop. And wah. I see the X. Okay. Let's go. Whoop.
Yeah.
And okay, I'll be back. Superb sword. I'm just gonna hold up for a second. Let them fight it out a little bit. Bullshit. You can't see me. Now you can. Slow right on down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shit. Shit. Also shit. Okay, are we good? You can't see me? Maybe? Really? Or nope. Okay, never mind. Aha. Oh shit. The fuck? You. Let's go. And then I thank you for the things. Yes. Am I supposed to be here? I am supposed to be here. Coupon?
This place feels familiar.
Hey, the Yahtzee one.
Let's go inside.
Coupon. Speak to Yahtzee.
Library from my dream.
Is there anything inside?
There it smells. This is just like...
Yes.
I've seen this place before. In my dreams.
Does that mean it's gonna like erupt? Oh. I continue.
This looks like the Akita building this place. Clearly they wanted their story
Mhm.
preserved. No matter the cost.
Speak.
Garlowain's gonads. Envoy?
Nice. Love it.
I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless. Because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the
Damn.
chair. It's the picture of coziness.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'd
It's
call this
plush
place
and warm,
cozy.
envoy. What more do you want?
Who is?
Finally, you've arrived. Ah,
Who
there
the
it
fu-
goes. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian
it's
from my
Yardsley
dreams.
from a different life.
Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No,
Oh,
child.
she's also
We
burnt.
are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool.
Right.
You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know
Damn.
how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I am... was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So, we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean... the Magfolk attacks.
Oh,
Yes, we've
Magfolk. That's
heard.
what we call them. Okay.
Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
Seems like they succeeded.
They did in the end. But they didn't get exactly what they wished for. I made sure of that. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching
Damn.
I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison. Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
What an awful choice.
Hopefully we won't have to choose for ourselves anytime soon. Yardsley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history. But you... someone must tell the story of the Akita. And there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yardsley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection
Oh.
since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor.
Let's go.
But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yardsley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories
can do
of the
both.
Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
It's your life, your decision.
Please, I ask for...
Ooh. All three are true. Why can't she do all three? Because there isn't anyone else who can do this.
That apprentice...
Yeah.
The chosen of Sapadal. Yet you... Our time is at an end. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions. And oh,
Ooh.
did you mean for all your build... Unfortunately, my time. You.
Yeah.
So this is goodbye. I wish we could have. No. I wish that all of you had a better ending.
Just because she's the only one doesn't mean she has to. People have free will.
She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but I.
Damn. I feel like she quite possibly should have, but who knows? Because Ridengrim is great and all, but like she could have been the one and the only. Oh, I could have dropped that, but I don't. Oh well.
Yeah.
And whoop. Sapado. Sapado. Meg folk. And whoop.
Little power goes a long way. Absolutely not.
Okay. I was not expecting this one to be so close. We're good. Perfect. Nailed it. And we're still getting help on the way. Whoop. Okay. Another camp. Nice.
We survived.
Oh.
Somehow. If you don't mind, I need to catch my breath.
All good. Perfect. Nail the nail. Wait a second. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Is it in there? Did I miss it? I feel like it's like right below me there or something. First things first, we camp. Set up party camp. What's up?
There's always a weird sort of quiet on me. Seems like a good time to get right. Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a bellyful.
Sounds like you're nervous.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways.
I feel it as well. It is only more.
You doing okay, Kiara?
I think so. The garden is. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But now, it's like there's a new path.
Life
We're
after.
close to something. A threshold between.
Life and death. No one's dying on my watch.
Thank goodness. I don't know what happened.
Are you going to be alright, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like,
Let's go.
now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through.
Glad to have you with me.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than
How about you,
paradise.
Marius?
I had a feeling you might ask. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I I feel like we're almost done with all of this. But
Hey,
I'm
that's right.
completely baffled. When
Embrace the
haven't I been
weird.
lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary.
What about you?
Well, I won't lie.
Yeah?
It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I had no... But here we are. I just need a moment
Take
to
all the
take it
time
in.
you need.
Thank you, dearie. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfect. We'll
Yeah,
be fine.
exactly.
Against...
You've listened to all of us. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Better than I thought.
You're very resilient. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive.
Let's
That
do this.
actually made sense to me.
I'll take that.
How about you, Envoy?
Whiskey. Straight up.
I'm partial to a nice bottle of part.
When we first met, but then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. And then you hunted. It takes a hard head or a thick skull to face some...
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my and when they burned my home, you gave me another. I'll never.
You
Let's
were my
do
hero
this.
right away. You rescued me from those spoilers. You got...
And now look at you. Look at that.
5 oddballs. Yeah.
Quite a lot, as it turns.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in.
Oh, yeah.
If we make it out of here, it won't...
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of?
Oh, that doesn't mean it's Giada's scary storytelling.
Yes, it does. Scary
I
story.
thought my stories were.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
We could all use it.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest.
Sleep well. Tomorrow we finish this.
Equipment upgrade. Yes. What do you do? Full combo, high stun. It's actually not bad. Let's go. Full armor. Do we need Glasswood branch, maybe? All of these we can get rid of. We are now like fully kitted out, which is sick. Damn it, we need just a couple more. Poison dart, yeah. Okay. Still got that. Yep, perfect. Merc Brew. Why not? And Arok? Perfect.
How does
Oh,
one
Marius
become
wants to talk.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Peace.
I think it did. I owe a lot of that to you, Envoy. You help. I will say, it's not
Yep.
real.
Not really what any of us expected, but... Exactly. We're
You're in a
strange.
good place, then. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I don't know. Maybe the
Hey,
Quick note. Anyway,
friends. Get some rest, buddy.
before I've done some reading.
Sup, Yatsley?
Oh, Envoy, I don't think... A pretty sentiment, Envoy.
Gotcha.
It's just... We have a god and an empire both vying for our attention. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appeared, but... It explains why I knew the language.
Sounds like you want to do it.
Maybe. It's not an answer I would have expected, but Well, honestly, I feel more...
A.
No matter what happens.
I'm glad you can get your answer no matter what happens.
I think
Congratulations, Yahtzee.
Haha.
no matter what, I've always known it. But this is the first time I've had more options. What do you think?
You can't stop now.
You're right. I owe it to them and my... Thank you. Finally picking a destination.
Let's go.
But I am...
He'll understand.
Well, come on. Much as I'm loath to relinquish an envoy.
Okay. To Sapidal. We got Yahtzee and Giata. So we're good. What's here and how do I get it? Aha. Hunter. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Bum 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 bum. How many we gotta fight now?
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapidal's prison.
Yeah, probably.
Just have to get past it.
Sapidal's...
Oh, wait, sorry, 1 second. Piercing thrust? Let's go.
Sapidal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
Time to shut it down. Oh, wait, companion point. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's reduce the cooldown. And you... barrier. Let's go. All the healing. Okay. Is that not a mage folk thing? No? Okay. We don't need lore, I guess. Oh. Toxic. Still toxic. We will just eat some stew and stuff, and let's pop a grog.
Subtle as a mouse.
Spider. Spiderling.
Never had a chance.
And Katu. We here. Summon the bear. Let's go. Is it? Haha. Boom. And boom. And boom. And I still have full magic. Because why not?
Gods. Just imagine what an animancer could accomplish.
Very true.
It reminds me of the phantasmal focus. But more. So much more.
Damn.
Don't know why, but it feels like we're being watched.
Probably. Yata.
Just a little spark. Power goes a long way.
And pristine mage folk. Well, you don't seem fun. Summon this guy. What the fuck? Wait, you're there. You're bleeding. Let's play then. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck you. Ha! Severed mage folk arm.
Well done.
Okay. That's right, we did things. All good? Okay. Oh. She's electric. Okay. A lever. Oh. The fuck?
I don't think
Okay.
matlock arms work like that. It seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Okay. Are we supposed to like go down there this way or? Wait a second. Ooh. Do it.
Enjoy the pain, dears.
Do it. The ranger.
Check your eyes.
Ooh, dick. Eliminate that grog. That with grog. That was a spider, wasn't it? Dick. Oh, that is taking a little bit longer. guys as we go. Boom, boom, bam, boom. Minion. Fuck you. I said, fuck you. Ow. Let's go. And ha. Okay.
Looks like the gate's open. Well, what are we waiting for?
It's true, storm the gate. Or not. You fucker.
Another soul for the
Really?
I let you have that one.
Bad. And you, essence explosion, bear, lance, and thorn. Bad mage folk. Mag folk. Ow. Giata purification. Oh, the whip. What's good then, friend? That's right, I knew it was coming. Come on, kaboom. Okay, guys, we're not your enemy right now. There's at least the wizard dealt with. Bear time. Why are you aiming at me, dick? Think I won't fuck you up? What's good? Oh, that's Yahtzee. Is that all? Let's go. Yes. And yes. Vessel bone, health potion, all the loot. I love me loot. Okay. I got there. Spot cucumber. Okay. Think we're good? Or something? Unlock. Okay. Unlock. Ooh. Sapadol? Are we good? No hard feelings? Okay. I don't know if I would trust that, but we did. Well, touch it. Sup?
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real.
Damn,
Then
Sapdol.
steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered.
We did do that.
Now, you are here.
You're a hard god to find.
We were everywhere once.
Yeah,
We wish it.
connection, yeah.
But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter.
Wally!
There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
I got you. You mean Wodika? I already took care of her.
The fists of her wolves defile the city on the shore.
How could they attack so we blink?
The
Oh,
people's cries rip.
gotcha.
She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not
It's
again.
okay. Let me deal.
Look. Wait. The essence bends.
Yeah,
You can reach her.
gotcha. What do I do? How?
Breathe. Focus.
Gotcha.
We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish.
Yeah. That's what you've asked for.
We want nothing.
Yeah.
We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow. We trust
Yeah.
you met death.
Yeah.
And you sought vengeance.
I should have listened to him.
You are quick. We give us peace.
Yeah.
We want a chance to change.
If you promise you'll be better.
We deserve more. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
I had no choice but to deal with that monster.
Yes. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Heal it.
More than any. Treat us as you grant. The time has come for you to act.
Yeah.
End our. Give us peace.
Just show me how.
Center. Clear the fog.
Tear down the gates.
We were so blind.
Yeah.
We feel. We will grow.
Let's go.
We will remember you.
Sapidal's Fury. Okay, so we freed Sapidal. Whoop. Is she gonna be here now? Suddenly everybody's dream scourge. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Now we're gonna be in Paradise? Yep. Let's do this. The dead, seeing them between life and death. I don't get any more tips.
Andra's depths.
It's Paradise. But what happened?
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapidal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly. Or so far.
Back to the beginning where it all
What
started.
happened to the living land started long ago.
Yep,
Are you seeing this?
I agree.
Looks like the war already started. And the giant roots are winning.
Marius, Vine.
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Time flowed quicker in the
For
garden.
once, I wish I...
Yeah.
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception?
It's like how a body fights an infection.
Look at this place. Feels like those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel Garrote banners past.
Yep.
Even Raingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see.
I think I see Elia as well.
Let's
Blessed Day
go.
Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
If he didn't start this himself.
Also true.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time.
Before we go, what?
Yep. Dream Scourge is
I'm
over.
not sure.
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. Time will tell,
Yeah.
After all this time,
Let's go.
Cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god.
At least something has gone right.
A lot of things have gone right. It's what's gone.
That's fair.
They march on still.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of...
people
Let's do
seem
this.
to be gathering west of here.
Oh, Ranger. Piercing thrust. Companions. Multiple enemies. Let's go. Leap of daring. Attack damage. Oh, wait a second. What else do I have here? What is this? Charm of bones. Ooh. I already have that from a thing. Oh well. Larger hit reactions. If I do this, what does my character look like? Perception's still 15. Yeah. Okay.
Sansa. They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Easy.
Fair.
You're here now. Where did they come
What's up, Sansa?
Envoy. What does the Corona?
Violating every code of war they can
It's
find.
an outrage.
Is everything at the Emporium
They
alright?
broke some glass. They didn't think.
from? Right
Damn.
now?
If you're looking for survivors,
Led to the Battle
How many?
Rock.
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento.
Okay, you've done enough. Just take care of yourself and don't get killed.
We should move. Let's hope the garage...
Envoy, wait.
What is it?
I took some supplies when
Oh?
I'll even give you a dip.
What do you have? Damn, all the Atraban. Not really much per se, but I can sell all my stuff. Which will actually give me more crit. Yeah. For that. Okay. You can just sell all these. It's fine. Wait. If we look over here, look at this one. Glasswood branches. Really what we need. Because that'll be 10, but it'll be more than next time. So what if we also take all of these? Or 44. Let's see where that leaves us. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay.
Snow? Why is there snow?
I see. Perfect.
Snow here.
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made it snow in Shatterskull.
A familiar face.
What's good, Ringrim?
We meet again, Envoy.
Yeah.
And you, Yardsley. You're always...
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Paradise burns. Thanks to...
I killed her.
She must have come back to life. Again.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals... Still, I do think the world has been...
Let's go. Single drop can cause a
A
tsunami.
inevitably rejoins the ocean as simple water. Perhaps a new god.
Yeah.
Mostly, I'm curious about what.
It was
Wise
correct in the
answer.
moment.
I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story.
We meet again under better
Unfortunately, you'll likely be dead
circumstances.
the next time I return to the.
Damn.
Goodbye. And Yardsley, I do look forward to an.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Speak with the leaders of the living lands. Anything else we got? Where's Marius? Did he also run off somewhere? Conclave camp. You sell stuff, don't you? Nope. Oh, that's the gate to the other area. The area.
What happens in Donshore shall ripple across the living lands.
Elder Gregor?
Oh, Envoy. How
Ah.
good to... Thank you again. Paradise burns from the torches of the steel garrote.
Yup. Well, you're
Yes.
recording.
What happens in Paradise now?
What's the plan of Parody?
We will find a way to persevere. Whatever the outcome of the upcoming battle,
Yup.
if Edir and the steel
We will not.
garrote have their way, they'll strip the history books. Future generations will only ever know us as an appendage of the Empire. I hope it doesn't come to that.
That won't come to pass, I
I
promise.
hope so. That's as much as I'll say.
Mhm.
Do the right thing.
I gotcha.
Giata, where have you been?
Hell yeah.
Envoy.
It's good to see.
My revenants were just getting comfortable.
Yeah.
When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this...
Nice. Nice to see you, Elia.
Likewise. I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the stick... Oh, and I've been meaning to thank. My
Hey.
revenants are docile again.
Thankfully.
Indeed. The metaphysic... Best of luck out there. And don't...
Let's go.
Thank you, Elia. My compliments to the flock, as always.
Enjoy the time with your flock?
We know you. Did you help us? We must have seen you in a dream.
Oh! The Dream Scourge people.
We smell steel.
I'm not going to let those Gorok bastards burn this city too.
Damn right.
How's Casagrada?
As prepared as he'll ever be.
Who knows? Nobody's taking Paradise today. Not on
That's
my
right,
watch.
let's go. Can't talk to you, whatever. Oh. What do you got? Dragon Hide. Nice. Anything else over here? Not that I see. Okay. And up. They're ready. Quick upgrade session. And then we are on our way. We get to talk to Marius and Giata. Marius?
There you are, on.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Understood. I guess it helps we have a god on our side, right?
Yep.
This is just cleanup. Just figuring out who...
Just politics.
Someone once told me that war is just applied politics. Anyway, you should get some rest. Oh,
You don't want to hear my speeches?
it's not that I don't want.
Nice.
Talk to you later, envoy.
Yata.
So,
Stay close to me and we'll get
if
through
the
this.
garden didn't kill us, metaphysically, the battle is already.
Yup.
But politically,
Unfinished
I
business.
intend to send a mess. Anyway, who knows what tomorrow will bring?
We all have.
I think that's enough. Besides, I need to tinker on the phantasmal. Don't stay up
Let's go. It's enough for now. Get some rest.
You too.
Aishan Alakati. And then we also have all of these. And we are fully upgraded. Let's go. Dr.
We should
Migriara.
take a moment to. You liberated the god of the living lands. That's quite a gap.
Trust Sapadal.
I admire you. If not for you, Sapadal would still. Which means you have leverage.
Better living lands.
That's a lot of response. Sapadal's imprisonment shaped this island.
Yeah.
We cannot know if the living lands will.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Eventually, maybe you'll find some comfort in prayer. I hope you don't mind me bringing it up.
For you, anything.
You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience.
Part of it.
Until-
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Until
We
next
good?
time.
Yeah, we're good.
Yahtzee, how long have you and Quilici been together?
About
Exalt. Confirm. Dream sequence? No? Okay, cool.
Envoy? Is it really you?
What's good?
Mihala told us you went into some place called...
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see
Commandant.
there? The god you fed?
Yep.
The origin of the dream skirt? It was the act.
Everyone, please, please. It's been weeks.
Met the god of the living lands and freed them.
Sapadal was responsible for the dream scourge.
Yeah.
But the plague isn't over.
There won't be any new infections.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip. This
Let's
will be
go.
a process. The dream scourge.
I suppose it stands to... What of this god, then? What?
God of the godless and the god of the living lands.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god.
Giada and I have some theories about...
Yeah.
I'd say we're past.
If the Andra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls.
Let's
Much
go.
like the formation of gemstones.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority.
Yep.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the root. They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards...
Naku Tedek was raving with those things. Not to...
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. And the gods thought it best to imprison it.
Could no more leave a young god to rot in a cage than it could a kith child.
Altruism is fertile ground.
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed Sapadal.
Sapadal's power ravaged my people.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the god...
Yep.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend.
Yeah.
Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle.
Distinctly remember killing Ludwig.
You did. I kicked her corpse.
Nice.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like...
All right.
No matter where I go, she's already
A
there.
bit like you're being haunted, isn't it? So long as her passion for Wodika lives.
Can
Okay.
we destroy her faith? I have a theory about this. Let's talk.
Oh, good.
It is not, I think.
What did you know about this?
You might not believe me. It was Ludwig.
Okay.
I didn't hear an answer.
She and her steel garrote laid siege.
Beat her to the garden. Stay the city.
We've had no news from it.
Okay.
From what we can observe, southern Paradise is in peace.
Is there nothing our people can...
Given the state of our supply routes after the Dream Scourge,
Okay.
we expect the people trapped inside will run short of...
Matter of days, damn.
We
Opposition.
brought as many hail and able from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream Scourge and our loss, we could spare so few.
Likewise, my wardens are still real.
Okay.
The keep was saved, but there is much to repair. Most of my men remain at the keep. I can't risk them against the steel...
What are your plans for a counterattack?
Well, we can't agree on how to stand against the steel garrote.
Nobody wants to
So you let the Paradies malit.
Even if our meager force,
The siege won't end until Ludwig.
precisely.
What does Lodwin have to
The
achieve?
lawful settlement of an or the establishment. She could win with a godlike in her ranks.
Fat fucking chance of that.
Somewhere inside that hollow head of hers. Remember, she has an obligation to...
Yeah.
Neither the steel garrote nor the queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
Because of victory here, the better question is...
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot
He's not
tall
wrong.
skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of...
Yep.
Sure. Just blame...
Who else should I blame exactly? Our envoy, perhaps? For not...
You could start with blame...
Yada has a point.
Ludwig's the muscle. I'm merely...
What good are you as a diplomat if you can't even...
The Inquisitor was so convinced
Yeah.
the living lands would unite... One people. One law.
Set new standard for greatness. They explore any
Or passes
alternatives.
between Ludwig and her men, or between Ludwig and the Emperor.
Okay.
But if I had to get...
Your empire is doing what it does best.
Your republics are hardly any different. They're...
As you say,
Yeah.
we left the...
I know it will. We are leading by example. Returning
Right.
order. We will do the same to the...
Where was order and...
My administration had nothing. Adhere in rule and rule by the steel garrote would be...
Spoken like a fucking diplomat.
Order and dignity. That's what
You will take it all.
Enough of this. What happens next?
I've answered your questions. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack.
Yeah.
What will his representatives find when they arrive? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're... But whatever you decide, understand the days of the front.
How does that work?
The living lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the... They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayor. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources. The Empire, I should note, in return, the living lands would enter Adia's sphere of influence.
Blah, blah, blah.
Should outside...
I assume the ensemble
we give
breaches
up
us.
our fighters and the wealth of our lands, and get... But we have wealth enough to give some away.
A grave rum could work, so long as trade keeps moving through the Scarp and you're willing to serve as our go-between. And we'll have cannons enough to deter the adherents from trying...
When the empire demands its tribute, from where will it come? Emerald Stair is not...
Yeah.
If we accept this deal, I fear we are building
What do you guys think?
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers. They want to bleed us dry. To fill their coffers and...
It's still a gamble, but I think it's the safest bet. We'd get the benefits of Imperial... There's no way of knowing what it would mean in another generation or two. But right...
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone.
If we give Adir power over us,
It's true. Opinion Sabadell.
Son, Bring safety, a web gleaming with dew. They leave, they wait.
Tell me about the other possibilities. United Livings.
No, envoy, no. Think of the Emperor, on which this conclave could not... Not unless you came together.
Nation of your own.
It would be difficult. No. Think of your people, all of you.
Leaders have thoughts.
Though I'm hardly eager to work with any of you. I like you, so long as the wardens can
It's a nice idea, but consider the costs.
Yeah.
But the people of Thirdborn have friends.
With the envoy support, we'd have a god in our pocket. Together, we could repair Fjord and create such miracles of animancy the living lands will become. It would be the honor of my life.
What do you guys think?
We deserve our autonomy.
Yeah.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will seek.
We were fine before Adir came.
I think we ran things perfectly.
Capital.
Yes, into bounty. Many fruit we graft.
Of course.
Would be coming in
The
colony.
living lands would become an extension. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic. Our customs would become their customs. Ours turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rawatai, not the Valian republics, not even... This island would be safe for the first time in its history.
I've heard enough.
Well...
I say United Living Lands.
God.
Solus and her wardens
by grit and...
Fjord and her...
We deserve this opportunity.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope...
God, they made...
Finally.
Let's
On
go.
your head. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the... You must kill her.
But no man
The
stand
living lands
between
will
us.
never be free until we break the chain around our neck.
She better say...
I'm proud to fight at your
Let's do this.
Let's get to work then.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter.
Thank you all for trusting me.
Thank you for deserving it. Now,
show them that the living lands will...
we will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, what...
Understood.
May all the gods of it...
Let's take back the city together. Show...
Let's go.
Let's go. Wait, don't we need to take a second? Talk to each other? This is the last party camp. Set up party camp. Marius, you have something to say?
You should get some...
Oh well, I'm just checking on everyone.
Well, I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, but putting my life on the line for someone else's cause...
Why is this different?
You helped me through some rough Sokka, envoy. We're about to go out there and risk our lives for... We might die, all to determine who sleeps in the night. It's fine.
I'm glad you're with me.
Right. I'll be all right, envoy.
Yata?
Can't sleep? We're going into battle for the Your emperor...
Change
Political
lives.
influence is dangerous. When a godlike fights in battle, the Adirans will doubt your loyalty. This is
That's
the first
fine.
time you were told to pick a side.
I can't forget
All
that.
we ask in return. From what I understand, your ambassador is very persuasive. For a politician like him, when he promises you the world...
Noted, thanks for the warning.
I'm glad we understand each other. Time for you to get some rest.
Let's go.
In truth, I've been thinking about the Inquisitor. A Death Guard clings to their existence by force of will.
Okay.
Ludwig is held together.
How so?
Faith is the foundation of her reality. But according to her faith, Sapada,
Okay.
by that logic, you should...
How do I use that to my advantage?
By staying, you are the godlike of...
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Who knows? Maybe, or maybe not. I'm just theorizing as I go. Whatever happens.
How do you feel about the future? That's enough for now. Get some rest. We're good.
Thanks for talking. I can't
We're
wait
all
to
good?
give the Steel Garrote a piece of my mind.
Let's
The reckoning
go.
is long overdue.
Exit here. Wish I could bring all of them. Like final battle. Everyone goes.
Together!
Okay. We got this. We're doing this. Is that the Grakor? Yeah, Grakor. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ow. Okay, that one hurt a little bit. Haha.
I was worried for a second.
Damn. Ow. Oh, it's the kinetic. That makes sense. Oh, everybody is here. You're a hairy wizard. Let's go. Haha. Avowed. Nice job, Croker. Okay, we're good. Activate the winch. So fanatic.
Big mistake.
Send him to the wheel.
Yup. Ooh. He dodged. So, champion. Let's go. We're in the war now. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's Marius. What else we got? Emeralds and stuff? Dude, Gregor are mad. Damn.
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Hey, let's go, Kai. On to the main plaza. Whoop. Slow them all down. And the priest is dead. Well, we should at the very least knock those guys out. Ow. Fuck you. Bear. Bear. One, two, three, four. Bad. There we go. And there we go. Easy enough.
We got them all.
The seedy underbelly.
I heard stop right there. We've got company.
Doing this then? One, two, three, four. Let's go.
Nicely done.
Hey. Perfect. God damn it. The citizens too. Okay. We are almost there. I can feel it.
Envoy, welcome to the right side of it.
Let's go. Ow. You dick. Ooh. Not cool. One, two, three, four. Ooh, a little bit too fast. Okay. There it is then. And we'll just keep taking pot shots at people. Perfect. Oh, that is not an enemy. One, two, three, four. And perfect. Let's go.
I've got the plaza.
There's still dudes here.
Not bad, Envoy.
Haha. We still got our second wind.
Anyone?
And all of our summons, so we're good. Health is full. Okay.
Demand your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig
Right.
one final visit, shall we? Let's make sure she stays dead this time.
I agree. And everything? Okay. We got over 100 mana potions, so we can also just spam spells.
There you are.
What, you ready to fight again?
So, you survived the garden.
And the god is free.
This way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
I know how to break you now.
So you say. I can't wait. Silence, child. The adults are talking. Look around.
Oh no, you're about to be put in time out.
Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Okay, wait, before I do this, quick check. Payment, damn it. Will unite and remain free. There's nothing
Don't
you can do.
insult my intelligence. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck. As for you,
Yeah.
Sabadal's chains are broken. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, An.
You've already made up your mind.
Judgment steel yourself, An.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
I won't fight you, Ludwig. I don't need to.
Face me and die without her. How you die doesn't matter. But you, the bird.
We are a challenge to her authority.
Yep.
She is afraid of what we mean.
Why doesn't she kill me herself?
The Burned Queen doesn't need to sully her power with. I will pursue her ambitions until my bone. While you
Fine,
are
bring it then.
more than a nursemaid. Hear me, envoy. I am her, and so long as.
But she failed to ensnare the living lands.
Exactly.
And we are free. How long
You
until
failed.
Volta finds a new
Temporary setbacks. And if I must stand alone against you, I will die 1,000. I've
luck, then.
done all that I could. I believe that when the time came for you to prove your loyalty, you would choose Adir. I
I will
believed
choose
the
myself.
dream of our future, of our resurgent empire, would move you as it does me. And if that failed, yet here you stand
Yep.
before me.
The worm of doubt gnaws at her soul.
Where's she
was
now?
Volta when she needed her most? Where is she?
The Burned Queen has always had my back.
Huh.
I can still.
She's not coming to save you. Wodika abandoned you.
I feel her.
Do you?
Wodika!
No.
Nothing. She doesn't love you anymore if she ever did.
Shame.
You're nothing.
Stop!
Give up, Ludwin. It's over.
No! No! Forgive me! Wodika!
Did she just die? Is there no boss fight? Oh shit, I just talked her to death. Okay. Well then, I was expecting a
Wherever Ludwig
fight.
is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for. But we're not. Whatever's next.
I just bullied her to death.
Together.
Gods.
Wow.
You're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last.
Okay.
We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Freedom!
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sabadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. the god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the call. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace.
Let's go.
Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long.
Oh?
For the rebels of Paradise, this is not a victory they can share. Fearing your wrath, they retreat deeper into the wilderness, taking their secrets and ideals with them. The Oracle Sargamus emerges from the Temple of Aethys, unburdened by any purpose but for the one you gave him. He follows the dawn across all the nations of the world, searching for every child of the gods yet left behind. The few he finds are bitter but grateful to know more of their kind. When his energy flags, he recalls the compassion you extended him, and he returns to his work with renewed devotion. His new labors cannot fill the hole left by his god's passing from the world, but they give him succor during the long hours of the night. He dies alone in the deer wood, beloved of no one, but remembered by all he knew. He does not forget you. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animals.
But I didn't know about the secret quest.
The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste.
But after generations, maybe?
Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the Living Lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets.
Let's go!
For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his
quite the
worries
long
about
prologue
the
or
unknown
epilogue.
were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks.
Hey.
While he never regains his former place as a Warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer.
Hey.
She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example,
Let's go.
seeking her tutelage from lands
So she's
far
friends
and
with
wide.
the Delum game?
In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature.
Probably
The
that
dream
Weeping
of
Willow
flawless
one?
Iverna lives on in her. In a past life, Yahtzee was given a task: protect the history
Ayo.
and knowledge of the godless. Now, many lifetimes later, she continues upholding that oath. She moves into the library in the garden, spending her days poring over the clay tablets there. But not even the letters from,
Damn.
and rare visit to, her lover.
I do
help
feel a
ease the
little bad
loneliness
for her.
that
Why doesn't he
fills
move
her
in?
days. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries,
Mhm.
Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that
Mhm.
shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook
Let's
cities to
go.
rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin, tentatively, to garden.
Mm-hmm.
Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated.
That's
Their
fair.
grief
That's
compels
fine.
them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the
Uh-huh.
statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys.
Hey.
Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the
Ooh.
wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace.
Oh.
Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading
Hey,
into the tusks
that's cool.
acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together.
Mhm.
And in time, they learn to fix themselves.
It's like
They
we have a
wander far
godchild.
You
That's
see
cool.
less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange.
Mhm.
The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
I like this game. It was a good game. I like the ending. I like the choices. Nailed it. And that was Avowed. From Xbox. Great game. 10 out of 10. Maybe not 10 out of 10. There were a little bit of, like, iffy parts, but the challenge was good. Like, the difficulty, the combat was amazing. Some of the choices were a little iffy, but I feel like that's good choices. Like, you never really have a right choice. It's just a choice. But I feel like we got the good ending. Got ourselves a god as a kid that we just like watch over. Everybody's happy except for the rebels who tried to kill us. But that's fine. Yeah. So now we are moving on to some Assassin's Creed. But we're gonna take a quick big break first. So we're gonna go